Robin Banks Productions, baby.
Yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass, boy, you done. It's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass, boy, you done. Move the sticks, first down. You better not step out of bounds. You don't really want it, but you really need it. It's the underground, man, we undefeated. Michael Jackson couldn't beat it, fourth down, couldn't reach it, man, your squad about to lose it. Go ahead and face the music, flip a coin, you still lost. Pay the cost to beat the boss, turn your motherfucking lights off. Yeah, CTE, these niggas can't see me. Got your head fucked up, got the game locked up, and it's over for your ass. Fourth down, you better pass. You know what it is, you ain't gotta ask. It's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass, boy, you done. It's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, yeah, and that's your ass, boy, you done. You already know what it is. Hey, how many times I gotta say it? It's the underground. LAB, you with me, baby?
Yes, sir.
It's your boy. It's your boy once again, Filthy Rich, your host of the Underground Sports Show. You know what it is. It's the motherfucking underground. What up, Wit? What's up, baby?
What's good, my brother? What's good, yo?
Hey, my motherfucker.
Crazy weekend, yo.
Yes, sir. Crazy weekend, crazy Monday. Everybody got the shit to fuck on, you know what I mean? So look here, right, man. You know how we do on the underground, baby. We might be late, but we great, motherfucker.
Yeah, all day.
You know, we done took our time. We done thought about the shit, you know what I mean? Everybody else, you know, hey, I got a job, goddammit. Yeah, goddamn job, goddammit. Hey, but I had fun with my motherfucking weekend. One thing about my job, I don't work on the motherfucking weekends.
You and me both.
And today was a holiday, MLK Day, baby.
All day.
All day. Guess what? I got paid double all day. All because of the holiday, MLK Day, baby. Hey, shout out to MLK. You already know that, right? You already know that. So, like you said, man, wild divisional weekend, wild Monday, because I'm going to have to say it's a wild Monday because, hey, Ohio State, Notre Dame gave us everything we could ask for. You know what I mean? I mean, they didn't go back and forth, but it was a good game. It was definitely a good game because, I mean, what was the score? Ohio State definitely wound up being on top. They was on top the whole game. Everybody thought it was over, but Notre Dame wound up coming back, making it a game. I think it wound up, 31-23. And, yeah, man, congratulations to Ohio State. No, 34-23. They must have kicked a field goal at the end because I stopped watching, trying to get ready for the stream. You know what I mean? But, yeah, 34-23. They made it a game. The first champions of the college football playoffs, bro. Ohio State can say that. I mean, why not Ohio State? I mean, even if Notre Dame would have won it, that would have been perfect for college football. I mean, just the namesake. Notre Dame, Ohio State.
Independent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true, too. That wouldn't have been good for any conference. But, you know, Notre Dame still makes college football. They're on TV every week. Guaranteed, bro. You know what I mean? Like, they got their own channel. Like, NBC supports them so much that if you're a Notre Dame fan, you can see every game for free on Channel 11 with bunny ear antennas.
Yeah.
That's how powerful Notre Dame is. They're on TV every fucking week. They're not missing a Notre Dame game. So that's why they don't need a conference. Because, see, the conferences be having channels. You know what I mean? You got the Big Ten channel, or you have certain channels that show Big Ten football. It might be TBS, TNT over the years. You know what I mean? A couple other channels that got into it. ESPN, CBS is they're heavy SEC football. Fox is usually heavy Big Ten or something like that. So that's how it go. But Notre Dame do their own motherfucking thing. But tonight they couldn't get it done. Ohio State on top like everybody thought. I predicted it from the very door. Ohio State was going to take it. They got pissed off when they lost to Michigan, and they wouldn't let it go. Okay?
Nope.
They motherfucking ran the table. And I hear a lot of motherfuckers bitching about, these two teams shouldn't even be in the championship. Ohio State got 2 losses, and Notre Dame got a loss. They lost to what? NIU? Yeah, North Illinois University. So they lost to a team they should have never lost to. And back in the day, let me turn this mic down. Back in the day, that type of stuff used to disqualify you from getting into the national championship. But ain't that the point of the playoffs, though?
Huh?
I said, ain't that the point of the playoffs, though?
Yeah.
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 That's the whole point. Now you begged for it.
Now we got it.
Now you got it, and you ain't happy with the motherfucking results.
That part.
That's the motherfucker you tell, shut the fuck up to.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. You got the most college football you could get. Y'all cried for all these years, and there was flaws in the other system. There's flaws in this system, and this ain't a flaw. This is just how it worked the fuck out. So you can't complain. You know what I mean? And if you look back at Notre Dame's season, I mean, not even just their season. You look back at Notre Dame's just playoff run. Okay, they lost to Michigan, so everybody's like they shouldn't be in. They had 2 losses. I guess they lost to whoever else they lost to. I can't remember who that was. Not a concern right now. But in the playoffs,
mm-hmm.
They beat Texas,
mm-hmm.
and they beat Oregon, who was the number 1 team. So Texas came out of SEC, who everybody says is the best conference in college football. They beat them, and then they beat the number 1 undefeated team, Oregon, to get there. So they fucking earned it.
Right.
So don't be no motherfucking hater, man. Don't be no hater because your team ain't go to the whatever team. These news do. How you be in the media and be biased? You know what I mean? It's okay to hate your squad, but don't be biased. Don't be a bitch about it like whatever you say is going, you just make yourself look stupid saying shit like that. But that's it. That's just me. But one thing on this college football real quick, before we get into this big NFL weekend we had, to flow into the NFL, man, I seen a lot of college prospects on this field today. You know what I mean? If you watch this game, you had to see them, man. I mean, Will Howard, I didn't even watch the end of the game because, like I said, I was getting ready for the stream. I would bet, I don't know, look it up for me real quick. Wait, it might not even be over yet, but I would bet that they gave him the MVP trophy for this game.
Because of his legs. I ain't even.
Hey, now that's true.
Right now, I ain't even at my computer. My computer off right now.
Right.
Hold up. Let me look it up. Hold on.
I mean, no biggie, but go ahead, look it up. I'm gonna keep going, but yeah, you were very correct about his legs. He used his legs last game against Texas and busted one. Should have scored. Tripped over his own legs. That's how fast he was going. And then this game, like you said, looked at his legs. I heard he's huge. He's a fucking big ass dude. To me, he looked like Justin Herbert / Bo Nix to me in a way. Not saying he's them, but in comparison to his body style, his play style, his arm, he was dropping bombs too, man. He dropped a bomb at the end of the game to seal the game. So like,
he did that.
He showed his worth. You know what I mean? He was already a sleeper in the draft as far as a quarterback. But he went out there today and put his talent on broadcast for the rest of the people to see. And, hey, I think he climbed up the ladder. For real. Now, people going to say he playing with these guys or that guy, this offensive line. Okay, cool. But guess what? That's what you're going to do in the pros, too. You go to a decent team. That's what Bo Nix did. He went straight from Oregon, a good team, to Denver, a good team. And it's working still. He's not the reason that they're losing. And quarterback's going to be the reason you lose or you don't lose. That's just how football is today. But hey, the other quarterback didn't play bad either. Leonard, he's mobile.
No, he did not.
I can see him in the NFL too. I can see, and they both had wide receivers that we know that's going. Last week, Great House did his damn thing. Again, Great House does his damn thing. I'm sure he'll be going to these, combine / Reese's bowl games, all-star games and all that. And we'll see what it really got. But, he showed out 2 games in a row, 100-yard games. And the other wide receiver, everybody thought Jeremiah Smith was going to be the man, which he can't come out yet because he's a freshman. So NFL-wise, we ain't worried about him yet. But his counterpart, Ibuka, something like that, he looked just like Njigba from Seattle. Same type of build, wore number 2, played for Ohio State. They are starting to turn into the wide receiver factory. We'll be talking about one of those wide receivers later when we get into these NFL games. But yeah, great game.
You called it.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
You called it. He did win the offensive MVP for the national championship game.
Right.
Howard.
I was just seeing the way the game was going, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's pretty much the total star. They all pitched in though, because even the tailback had 10 Jukins. He'll be in the pros. Both of those running backs for Ohio State's gonna be in the pros. And the running back from Notre Dame, they gave him the ball 4 times with the Love Cat. Ain't no way he should have got the ball 4 times. He's going to be the man in the pros too. So don't let me forget the tight end from Notre Dame. What is his name? Hearns or something like that. He's nice. Both safeties from Ohio State, Ransom and Downs. Downs is going in the first round. He's probably the first or second safety to go. And Ransom should be high up there too, but people won't sleep on him, number 8. I'll tell you that right now. So, good game, great college football season. They're giving us the drama that we all look for in the draft. You know what I mean? There's going to be ups and downs. Somebody going to slip, somebody going to rise. We already can see that already. You know what I mean? So, once again, that's what we asking from college football. But, hey, people, these next few years, I'm telling you, these next few years, cherish college football. We only got about 2 more years left of pure college football because they about to turn this shit into pro football, bro. It's about to be a wrap.
Yeah.
It's about to be a wrap. So all y'all people hating on college football, it's about to get worse in a way. It could get better, I guess. I mean, we're going to watch sports no matter what. But the amateurism of it and the spirit in it is going to start to deplete. Not that it's going to totally go away because they're still young and, spirit will always be in you when you're young. You know what I mean? Don't have no babies and shit, young men. Go out there and just keep playing y'all football. You know what I mean? Don't try to grow up too motherfucking fast. Have your motherfucking fun. That's what I'm going to say to y'all. All right, into the NFL, baby. All right, look here, y'all, man. Like, subscribe, share the motherfucking channel, call into the show, interrupt, got a question for us. We got questions for you all day. 412-407-2744. It's the motherfucking underground, man. Call into the show because we live. You know what I mean? All right, NFL-wise. What we see this weekend, man, we see a little bit of everything, bro. This shit was crazy. The motherfucker. I'm going to just go over the scores real quick. Then we're going to jump into the game. We're going to go right in order that they played them. So, hey. Chiefs, of course, beat the Texans 23-14. First game of the weekend. We got what we knew we was getting, and that was that. All right, so, second big game of the night. Them Commanders went out there and did they perch on the motherfucking Lions, boy. They went on that safari and they did what they were supposed to do with. Like I said, that's crazy. All right, man, the Rams and the Eagles got it on in the snow, man. The Eagles came on top, 28-22 with the home field advantage. Definitely took care of that with the home field advantage. We'll get into that later. And the last game, which we all thought on paper, of course, was the game of the week and turned out to be a great game. Ravens down in Baltimore lose to the Bills, bruh. Hey. Baltimore once again slipping up, man. But we're going to get to that, man. We're going to start at the top. Texas Chiefs with, I'm going to tell you like this, bruh. That was a wild, wild game, but we all knew the Chiefs was going to win, okay? So that's not even the story, man. The story is, and you tell me, because you've been on this shit all year, I might have to apologize to you in another week. I'm not ready to yet, but is the NFL referees protecting Mahomes a little too much out here, man? I mean, we seen the game. They got it on. The Texans was in the game. But, man, if a couple calls didn't get made the way I seen it, it could have been a different story.
Totally.
You let me know.
Totally. I'm going to say it like this. It was just like what I had said since the beginning of the season, bro. Yo, they're going to cheat for them. They're going to give them every fucking win. And hell, they did. It wasn't just in that game. It wasn't just in that game. It was in every one of their damn games.
Yeah, it really wasn't just that
always
game.
A prayer. Always something. Because they always been doing this shit since, God, far back as Cam Newton, when they went undefeated and went to the Super Bowl and lost. They cheated for him to get all the way there. Gave him blessings. Gave him all types of shit. But no, I take that back. Because Carolina was really more on like, wow, that happened. So that season was just epic. But, man, oh, God. I can't even talk about a game because they stole their game from them, bro.
You can talk about it. Talk about how they stole it.
I said it last week. I said it not last week. I said it, Saturday, Sunday. I told you in the video. Suspect. I mean, it's not much. It ain't anything else I can just say about the game, but that we all knew that was going to happen. That's it, point blank.
Well, don't all the superstars get the calls though, bro? I mean, you can go back to Jordan, always got the calls. LeBron get the calls still to this day. Tom Brady got all the calls. You know what I mean? Ain't that just how it go?
You can say that about some stars, but not all the stars.
Now Patrick Mahomes, he ain't in there.
You can say that about Patrick Mahomes, but you got to think about it. Then you got the Steph Currys out there that really don't get a lot of love at all.
Because LeBron's right there. Because LeBron's in his way. Because LeBron's in his way.
Yeah. Now LeBron gonna get it. LeBron own that shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Patrick Mahomes own this shit, bruh.
They just got help. Man. There's people around them, bro. There's just people around them.
Who, Patrick Mahomes?
No, around that organization that make them who they are, man.
The Chiefs?
Huh?
You talking about the Chiefs?
Yeah.
So who's these people you talking about?
Goddamn Taylor Swift.
Oh, God. Never mind. Shouldn't even fucking ask your ass.
Yeah, that's it, point blank. Go on to the next one.
Yeah, should have.
If you got something to say about it, what you want to say about it, you already pretty much said. We can go on to the next one.
Nah, here we go, though. But do the Chiefs really deserve all the hate they getting, though? I mean, people don't like excellence no more? Or it's just like, it's just like Chiefs is getting a lot of hate out here, man. They don't deserve to win, huh? They don't deserve it's bad. It's bad.
No, I didn't say they don't deserve to win. All right, so if you're gonna cheat for him, all right, so Patrick Mahomes is just magic. And it's always something that he does is so magical. Every time they just put him in the right predicament, in the right spot, they keep him within the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking there's not down talk, the Chiefs defensive front. They're kind of good.
Yeah, they're good on defense.
They really do.
They are good on defense.
I can understand you bringing in a young quarterback in the second season and he's into the playoffs again. You know what I'm saying? Won his division again. You know what I'm saying? Won his first playoff game again. All right, so they made it like that. we all know that the AFC South is garbage. Hell, worse than the damn NFC South.
All right, yeah, no doubt. All right, bruh. I was just asking you about the Chiefs. I feel you. We're gonna move on, man. We're gonna move on because hey, this move on right here, this was big. You know what I'm saying? We had the Commanders and Lions, man. Saturday night. And man, damn. It's been a long, good season for the Lions, but how? Tell me how in the hell that the Lions disappoint us so much?
Your question right now. Did you rewatch the video from Sunday?
What a disappointment by the Lions. I seen it all.
Scary.
I seen it all.
Scary. I'll leave it at that. That was scary. For them to come in, they already won their first round, their first game as the underdogs. I mean, they're kind of scaring me like how the way Pittsburgh won that Super Bowl. Because y'all came in at 6. Remember how y'all went all the way to the Super Bowl? They reminded me of that team right there. That Pacific squad.
Yeah, man.
You have this mature kid out there just relaxed, calm, playing, having a good time like he's already at Disney World and ain't even got the Super Bowl yet.
True.
My goodness. And you can't make this up.
All right, so let me ask you.
Talk to me.
Did Dan Quinn beat Dan Campbell out for Coach of the Year? And playing his own game. Did you see how he was going for it on 4th down against this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Every time I kept saying, man, kick the field goal. He kept going for it and getting that shit. Like, damn. He was going for it every fucking time. They was getting it and the Lions wasn't. He beat him at his own game, in his face, at your stadium. Get the fuck out of here, Lions, bro. This changes a lot for the Lions, man. Everything just went down fucking hill. Everything.
That's sad to say because they already got head coaching positions talking up for both the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. But after that game, I don't see. Well, I think the defensive coordinator will probably be more likely to stay.
Mm-hmm.
But I could see Ben Johnson probably gone. But it might flip out in their favor that they might not leave and they might stay.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be epic if they really did, because neither one of them want to be the coach for the daggone Dallas Cowboys. Who wants to be? Except Deion Sanders, not unless he takes control of the damn team, and Jerry Jones ain't gonna let that shit happen.
Right. So
moving forward, back to that game, yo.
No, let me tell you something though, real quick. Don't move too forward, because you're right on it, all right? This is something that you're going to make me bring up a little earlier than I wanted to, but that's okay, because I'm going to flip-flop them, all right? Here's an article that I'm going to read to you real quick.
Okay.
That I'm surprised you ain't know already, but you right on target, all right? Bears reportedly finalizing deal to hire Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson as head coach. Detroit Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson has been on the list of just about every NFL team of head coaching vacancies recently. All right, the Chicago Bears are finalizing a deal to hire Johnson as the next head coach. Per report, Johnson is targeting former New Orleans Saints head coach Dennis Allen as his defensive coordinator. That's huge news for Caleb Williams. The first overall pick 2024 NFL draft had an up and down rookie season with the coaching staff and was over its head. All right, so the last coach was fired at the Thanksgiving loss to the Lions, clearing the way to land Johnson, a hot name in the NFL circles the past couple years. Williams flashed the talent that made him the number 1 overall pick, 2024 draft, and now with Johnson bringing his offensive acumen to, I don't know what the fuck that means, to Chicago, he was a much better chance for success, has a much better chance for success moving forward. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Man, so look, as soon as they lost to Washington, they scoops this motherfucker the next day, dog. So that what made me say that is two things you were saying. First of all, you was talking about the coaches going somewhere. But really, before you said that, we was talking about how this changes everything for the Lions. And that adds to it. You lost you lost in the first playoff game that you showed up in when you supposed to win the Super Bowl for Detroit. And then you lose the offensive coordinator that was making everything twerk. It's going downhill fast for the Lions. Now, I ain't saying they ain't got no breaks, but still, I mean, up to today, it's looking bad. It's looking bad. Y'all lost to a rookie quarterback, first year head coach, a team that ain't been to the playoffs in 20-something years, or not playoffs 20-something years, but at least they ain't won a Super Bowl in all that many years. I don't know, but they ain't been in the playoffs in a while. But still, y'all wasn't supposed to lose that game. Y'all wasn't supposed to lose to nobody in the first round. I don't care who it was. Not the Lions. So we got to give the credit to the Washington Commanders for that shit, though. They came in that motherfucker to play. Your boy all year. You called the rookie of the year when the boy threw the Hail Mary.
Yep.
You called me talking about he's rookie of the year, guaranteed already. Was it a scrap? Bo Nix? Yeah, Bo Nix gave it a run. But yeah. So did my boy, the tight end, gave it a run.
Brock
Bowers gave it a run. But at the end of the day, and then he gets into the playoffs and proves it. But answer me this. It's the underground, man. Call in 412-407-2744. Y'all answer me this. Is Jaden Daniels not only chasing rookie of the year, but is he chasing best rookie ever to play in the NFL?
I think he already got that.
He already got that?
He already got that. Win or lose against the Eagles, he already got that.
He already got that. You sure about that? Because you know.
Positive. Positive. Until I don't even know probably not in our lifetime, we'll probably never see a rookie like this come in and do what he did. And that's what they would say, even if he loses, even if he wins. We've never seen a rookie quarterback come in and be this graceful, be this intelligent, be this calm, poised, throw, 4 or 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, no fumbles, no turnovers. Come on, who is this dude? Who is this cat? Is he a veteran player in a mask or something? Come on. Come on. Who is he? That's the question that's the question that I'm asking. I want to ask the fans. Call into the show. What's your opinion on that? Who is this man behind this mask? He's grown already. And guess what, Rich? You just said it just a second ago. He was coming up, learning in the regular season. Now he's in the second season. He's already in his second season. He already solidified the best rookie we're going to ever see come into the game, whether he wins or not. Because he took down the number 1 seed. You there?
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening to you.
They took down the number 1 seed.
Right.
He did. With no problem.
Definitely did.
The Lions could not stop him. I don't care if the Lions had all types of damn injuries or 20-some guys out. Oh, that's so wide. No, I don't want to hear that. You got all these talented, well, not talented. Let's say whatever these guys they had out there did not do nothing.
Okay.
The Lions look worse than the Carolina Panthers
Ooh.
when the Carolina got beat by the Washington.
Ooh, I don't know about that, but okay. Definitely defensively, and then Commanders is nice. Commanders is definitely nice, but back on Jay and Daniels. You saying he's the best rookie ever, right? Let's go over some rookies real quick. All right, I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you down with about 10 rookies. I'm gonna put you down with about 10 rookies that I think, man, like let me know if you right or not. All right. So let's take a look at it. All right. So let's take a look at it. Hold on, give me a second.
All right. I know Cam Newton will be up there.
Bruh, you already know you on that North Carolina shit.
Cam Newton definitely up there. What he did his first game against the Cardinals, I ain't never seen no rookie put up 400 fucking yards passing plus dang on.
Oh, that was a record. Let's just go to Cam Newton first.
Man, leave that alone.
Cam Newton, no, we ain't leaving it alone. That's definitely on my list. I got actually 11 players on my list. You tell me. You sure? I mean, Jaden Daniels is a beast, but he might have some more work to do with to get past a few of these people. But then he might have already did enough. So you let me know. So even this dude that wrote this, he said, hey man, it's kind of hard to go with anyone else. 21 pass touchdowns and 14 rushing touchdowns in Cam Newton's rookie campaign. Okay? Like you said, he already broke the single game record the first game he ever went out there for a rookie and threw for like 400 something yards. So 21 plus 14, that's 30. That's 35 total touchdowns. That's beast mode.
Totally.
But you tell me, you the North Carolina expert, what did he do in the playoffs? Probably didn't even make the playoffs that year, did they?
No, they didn't.
Nah, they didn't. So that's why you kind of got to eliminate our boy Cam Newton from the situation. I don't know if you agree or not. Cam Newton's a beast. Don't get it twisted. But he ain't really fucking with Jaden Daniels right now, is he?
Huh?
He ain't really fucking with.
No, not at all.
Nah, he can't.
You could also bring in his homeboy, C.J. Stroud from last season. You know, which solidified him as the rookie of the year. But think about this on one point. He did make it to the playoffs.
He did.
He didn't win his first game, like I just said recently. However,
that second game is different, bruh.
Right.
And this motherfucker took out the Lions, bruh.
Right. Continue.
All right, so Eric Dickerson back in 1983 ran for 1,808 yards, bruh. And carried the ball 390 times in his rookie season, bruh. 1,800? That's basically what Derrick Henry did this year. A little bit more. Derrick Henry did a little bit more, but he did that shit in his rookie year. But, of course, ain't no championship. You know what I mean? Jaden Daniels still got a chance to go, man. If he could beat the Eagles. Whoa. All right. So, I mean, hey, I don't know. What you think? Eric Dickerson, he fucking with him, though, right? Eric Dickerson's fucking with him.
Yeah.
1,800 yards?
Playoffs?
Huh?
How did he do in the playoffs?
They don't really say all that. They ain't get into all that. You know what I mean? They ain't win no Super Bowl or nothing, though. You know, they probably, you know, who knows? But it's a running back anyway, so you don't really get the credit for wins anyway.
Right, that part.
It ain't like it's quarterback. You know what I mean? So, anyway, my next guy, man, Randy Moss had 1,313 yards in 17 touchdowns, though, and only 11 starts. Back in 1998. Now, you tell me you think that's comparing to Jaden Daniels' year this year?
Nope.
Nope. I agree with you. It's not fucking with it. All right, next up, Barry Sanders. In 1989, the year was 1989. I was in college, so my recollection of anyway, he had 1,400 yards and 14 touchdowns. So even the great Barry Sanders, I don't think that's fucking with Jaden Daniels. That's not at all.
Nope.
Nope.
Not at all.
So a couple other people that popped off. Huh? Yeah. You see, I like how you get in there. Like, let's go straight to Big Ben since you said that. You know what I mean? I wasn't getting there yet, but let's go straight to Big Ben. Because Big Ben is definitely on the list now. Big Ben, you tell me. Big Ben made it to the same game. Now, I'm sure Big Ben didn't have them same stats. They don't show all Big Ben's rookie stats right here, but let me just read the bio what it does say, because I didn't even read it earlier. I just know in my head what Big Ben did that year. He went 15-1, won the division, of course. Played the Patriots in the playoffs. Well, one thing we all know, they played the Patriots in that championship game. Everybody knows that's the Spygate game, bro. They cheated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody feels like the Steelers would have been in the Super Bowl that year if they wasn't cheating and had everything on film. All the Steelers will tell you they knew all the plays. They was calling them out and shit like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, it says nowadays teams draft rookie quarterbacks and just plug them in and expect results, but until Roethlisberger in 2004, teams didn't do it at all. But throwing for 17 touchdowns and getting his team to the AFC title game by completing over 66% of his passes was pretty special. Before you ask how Terry Bradshaw did, I'll tell you. His rookie year, he saw him throw 6 touchdowns and 24 interceptions. Damn. Okay. So anyway, Big Ben 17 touchdowns. That just, it's a different league. It was a different league at the time. So, you know, but hey, still though, Jaden Daniels, how many touchdowns Jaden Daniels had? With probably what, 30 something?
Yeah.
At least 30 something, probably like 38. Then he threw like 38 touchdowns. Then he had 891 yards rushing.
Yeah.
And he's already in the same game as Big Ben is in. So damn, I mean, like Jaden Daniels really got a big stake for, I mean, when I say stake, I mean stake in the ground for best rookie ever. Don't let him win this game. It's over. It's over. Now, another guy I did want to talk about, did I pass him up? Dan Marino. I mean, Dan Marino didn't start right away, but he started 9 games in 1983. 9 games. And still threw 20 touchdowns and 2,200 yards. Okay? 9 games. So if you double that, that's 18 games, which they played, 17 games. But okay, so take 1 game away. But still, say double those stats. He got 40 touchdowns and 4,400 yards if he starts the whole season.
Right.
So Dan Marino might be the closest person to him, but I know Dan Marino, did he go to the Super Bowl as a rookie? I think he went to the Super Bowl as a rookie or a sophomore. One of them 2 years he went to the Super Bowl and everybody thought he would go back and he just never even sniffed that shit again. Never. But yeah, that might have been a year. I ain't really sure. Don't feel like looking it up. But yeah, it's one of them 2 years. But if he did go to the Super Bowl that year, hold on, fuck it, let me look this shit up. And I'm done with this. No. Marino was drafted in 1983. It was 1984, like I thought. Okay. All right, I just had to get that straight. Because this is an argument, you know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is, Jaden Daniels win this game right here. It's a wrap. He's no longer rookie of the year. He's best rookie ever.
Hey, Rick, you know Dan Marino wasn't never rookie of the year.
I believe it because he only started 9 games.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. He only started, but he threw 20 touchdowns in 9 games, bruh. Back in the day.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm saying. If you double that, that's 20. That's 40 touchdowns, 4,400 yards back in the day when they was handing the ball off. I mean, I know they opened it up, but he was one of the OGs of this shit that they doing right now. So, I mean, we ain't really found nobody that can fuck with Jaden Daniels right now. Maybe Big Ben, maybe Dan Marino, maybe Eric Dickerson, right? That's about it.
Right.
And they all babies. And his poise is just crazy, bruh. I mean, crazy. Going for it on 4th and down with a rookie? Come on, dog. You ain't supposed to be able to do that.
Nah, he ain't supposed to do that.
But Dan Quinn's
one crazy
he's very comfortable.
Here, right?
Right.
And we're going to go back to Big Ben. Now, like you just said, Big Ben did make it to the AFC Championship game, right?
Truth.
They lost to the Patriots, right?
Right.
But what did they do the next very year? They won the Super Bowl.
They won the Super Bowl.
And Big Ben became the youngest player and the quickest player to win a Super Bowl within his second year.
He did.
Well, that's one stat right there. Now, what if, say, he get in there and he loses the game, right? Okay. Then what would be the probabilities of him winning next season? That would be the wow factor.
I feel you.
Because I'm telling you this, coming from an Eagles fan, you know, I look like they get the way they've been playing. And we haven't got to that game, but the way they've been playing, horrible. Washington, it can very well beat Philadelphia again. And they say you can't beat. That's what they is. They lost to us the first game.
Yeah.
But they beat us the second game.
We talked about that. Yep.
So we tied up. So can they beat us the second time? It's possible.
Hey.
It's possible.
Hey, it's possible. I mean, I talked about that last week when we was just talking about predicting the games that they was playing against the line. I said, man, first of all, this could be an NFC East playoff. I mean, championship game. You know what I mean? Because the Commanders got the balls to beat the Lions. I said it.
Right.
And that's another thing what I never really got into, man. We'll get into that another show, man. But how the divisions just played out, you know what I mean? I mean, first of all, I gotta say this about the division. We talked about the NFC North being the best division of football, and they all out of the playoffs. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap too.
And they all went out their first game, bruh. Green Bay, Lions, and the Vikings got one game, and they was all gone. I still don't think that. I would still say it's the best division of football, but it's just wild how football works, bro. It's all about today, homie. Any given Sunday. They say it all the fucking time. It definitely matters in the playoffs. It matters. Can't come out there slipping.
Yeah. Not at all.
And good segue, though. You was talking about the Eagles. Let's move on, man. 412-407-2744. Call in, leave it in the chat. Whatever you got to say, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. If you hit the like button, subscribe button, or share the channel, all right? Rams, Eagles, man. The Rams gave them a run with. They had the chance. You ask me, just made too many mistakes, all right? They came out there, you know, with the West Coast Hollywood offense. It usually works. It definitely travels. But damn, when it snows, man, and this snowed, they got into a little bit of trouble, man. The running game, even though both teams had running game, the Eagles, man, got to give you credit because you was talking O-line last week. Big time heavy, man. The Eagles O-line just fucking dominated. I mean, it's about Saquon, but there's a reason Saquon wanted to play in Philly. And the O-line was got it cracking. And the play, and what made me say it's more the O-line because the first touchdown of the game was Jalen Hurts taking off. And it was all offensive line. It was all coaching. It was all scheme. It was crazy. I mean, he set it up for him. Jalen Hurts broke one tackle, which dude should have made. If he makes that tackle, that play don't happen. He shrugs that off with his big-ass legs, and he's gone. Touchdown. Sets it off for the Eagles at home and gets the crowd into the game on a cold day, and that's what the Eagles needed to do. Now, the Rams was tough.
They hung in there. They fought for their city. Shit, their name is the Rams. You know they tough. You gotta be tough. You the Rams running your head in the shit. So they played like some Rams, but man, couldn't come out on top, man. The weather got them, and they made too many mistakes, fumbles. What did you see for your Eagles in that game?
All right. Besides from what you just said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything you said is absolutely 100% correct. The dang on Rams came in there with their heads straight hanging down for it, ramming anything out the fucking way. What hurt them the most, but what kept them in the game, was really the sorry quarterback play. And you know, I take away that the first play, you know, that first touchdown of the game for the Eagles. I take that away.
True.
Because without that,
You're right. You're right.
It was suspect.
It was suspect.
I sat here and watched First Take this morning, and this row here, he had 3 or 4 guys wide open. No pass. He decides to want to run. Then I heard, for some reason, it's like an arrogant asshole.
Word?
He's still playing. Yeah, he's still playing with this a chip on his shoulder. That he got to be the leader of the team. He got to be this. And what have I been saying all season long? That this is not Jalen Hurts' team. This is Saquon Barkley's team. And he showed us yesterday whose team it was.
Right.
Along with that offensive line.
True.
And I heard one of the commentators say, you see how the way Saquon Barkley called the play, not Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts had something to say, but like, no. Saquon looked back up and said, yes. And they made the call. He made the call and told the guard to pull, and the guard pulled. And he did exactly that's how he busted that second 70-some yard touchdown?
Yeah, Saquon's definitely on one.
It's his team. So, going forward, now the Eagles got a problem that really I haven't heard anybody say anything about. And that is Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
Because he's fucking hurt. That dude ain't right.
And he got more hurt.
He's got more hurt.
He hurt his knee now.
Badly. Not to mention the backup quarterback is hurt. So they really don't have anybody right now but Saquon Barkley. And that's going to be a one-dimensional team going up against Washington and Dan Quinn. I'm going to believe that who's the leader of that team is Dan Quinn.
True story.
So, with that all said in mind, God almighty, that was the biggest letdown for the Eagles in a victory that I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I'm almost like, yeah, we're going to the NFC Championship game, but it's like, you're going to have to prove something to me.
Uh-huh.
That's how the way I felt about it. It was ugly. It was an ugly-ass win, and they didn't win. It was like they said on First Take this morning, which I said last night, that the snow helped the Eagles to win.
Yeah, that's what I just got done saying. They came out there, Hollywood just couldn't perform in the snow like they wanted to. I mean, but as bad as you talk about Jalen Hurts, that defense was thorough.
The defense is real, for real. That dude,
the
Jalen
defense
Carter
was thorough.
A monster, kid.
Yeah, Jalen Carter, his counterpart. What's the other? What's the slimmer dude? Number 3. What's his name? Wait.
Darius Slay.
No, that's number 2. That's the corner. Talk about number 3, the pass rusher dude from Georgia too.
Oh, I can't think of the name. I can't think of his name, but I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Anyway,
they got a squad.
They got a whole bunch of them, and I predicted it pretty much right, man. I said the Eagles, they're going to get a chance to get to Matt Stafford. They're going to get their opportunity to get there, and they did. And but. Matt Stafford still was dabbing him up when he got his chance. He was hanging in there tough, being a little mobile. I was kind of talking shit on one of my Facebook friends, like, man, he put Matt Stafford in the mobile category. I'm like, that motherfucker ain't mobile. But he did move around pretty well. He threw for 324 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he just got sacked way too many times, bro. Let me see how many times did he get sacked.
Yeah, sacked about 5 times, and he had 2 fumbles.
He got sacked 7 fucking times, bro. But
I tell you, that snow fucked him up, bro. Matthew Stafford was not ready for that snow. Him and Kyron Williams was not ready for that snow.
Nah, I would say Kyron Williams even worse. He's the one that fucked the whole game up.
And if the Eagles want to win this game coming up Sunday, they better pray for snow. I mean a blizzard.
But this ain't Washington. Ain't Washington?
Super Bowl.
Washington ain't LA, bro.
Now that they're looking, I mean, I don't know. They might even lose in the damn blizzard. Because Washington ain't nothing but right down the street.
I feel you, man. Washington put a lot of faith in your brain, haven't they?
Man, they scare me. You know something that's crazy? And I ain't even never told you this, yo. This is off the record, right? So, you know, I usually order my jersey through...
How you gonna be on a live show and say off the record?
Huh?
How you gonna be on a live show and say off the record?
No, okay, right. This is on the record because it's something important about it, right? So anyway, I ordered a couple of jerseys, right? A couple of NFL jerseys, and I got a Saquon Barkley jersey for the Eagles. I got a Lamar Jackson jersey.
Okay.
I got a Reggie White jersey. I got a Barry Sanders jersey. And I got a Jaden Daniels jersey. Now, crazy. Now, all of these teams right here was in the playoffs, except for Washington and Philly.
Mm-hmm.
So you already know what I did with that daggone Jaden Daniels jersey. But anyway, going back to the jerseys, like I always order my jerseys off DH Gate. They come authentic, they come ready, they come fully prepared and ready.
Okay.
These ones that I bought off Temu, oh my God, it did not have no NFL logo, no team logo, no Nike swoosh, no none of that shit. All they had is the daggone last name and the number of the player and the color of the jersey. Man, I about want to throw all the motherfuckers away. But the story of what I'm trying to say is just ironically how...
It's already the story. You got your jerseys off Temu, dog. That's not going to work out.
Right. It's just crazy how the way those teams and those players. You got Saquon Barkley, you got Lamar Jackson, and you got Jaden Daniels. And I didn't expect, I'd already said he was going to be Rookie of the Year, but I didn't expect for this man to do what he's already done. So, with that state of mind, that jersey just became very iconic.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Rookie card, all that. I've been thinking about his rookie card. Like, damn, I should have been collecting cards all year. They got this motherfucker's rookie card. When I start thinking about, how he's about to be best rookie ever. I'm like, man, fuck.
Right.
Fuck.
That part.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody holding on to the motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get it. But yeah, moving on, man. You said you got another jersey.
Like a motherfucking hotcake.
No doubt.
Motherfuckers want that jersey now. They can rock it.
And the colors and shit are sweet. The colors are sweet. So anyway.
I guarantee it's got to be the highest paid rookie jersey right now of all times.
Yeah. You never know.
Let's move on, brother.
It's going to get there. But yeah, one of them jerseys you got, man, you said you got a Lamar Jackson jersey. You need to burn that shit, bro. Because the Ravens went out there against the Bills, man. Woof. Just made way too many mistakes, bro. Way too many mistakes. But I know you watched the game.
I don't blame him.
Tell me, is it Lamar's fault?
I don't say it was Lamar's fault. I would say it like this. The same thing that happened to the Rams happened to the Ravens. The Ravens came in there scared. They didn't want to play in the snow. Lamar Jackson out there acting like a bitch, playing around with the ball. The head coach, that was really a call on him. You want to blame anybody? I haven't heard anybody say anything about Harbaugh.
Which one? Which call?
Harbaugh was the one that didn't even. How many times did they rush fucking daggone Derrick Henry? You paid this man. You got this man. You brought him in here to help out Lamar Jackson. You barely used him until the third quarter.
Mm.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Everybody was expecting it's supposed to be in Baltimore versus the Eagles in the Super Bowl.
Mm.
Come on. It's a Murray team. How Baltimore lost? That damn coaching. It was coaching. It was coaching. It was coaching.
Mm. So they should have featured. They should have featured. They tried to feature Lamar. They should have featured Derrick Henry. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
And they put everything all on Mark Andrews, and it wasn't even Mark Andrews' fault. It was like, okay, when they went to likely, it was sparingly, but when they did, it was productive.
Mm-hmm.
They got a touchdown. They got him back into the game. But then they went to Mark Andrews. I would have went back to likely. You probably most likely would have had it. Not saying anything bad against Mark Andrews. I mean, a monster player, monster tight end. He's up there with Greg Olsen. He's up there with Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying? These type players. Jimmy Graham type tight ends.
Yeah.
Not comparing him to anyone. I'm just saying that's where he's at. He's up in that high echelon. I mean, we all gonna make mistakes. Once again,
he had that fumble.
It's not Mark Andrews' fault.
He had that fumble too, though.
He kept saying the ball is getting slick. It's gonna be hard for them to really hold on to the ball.
So what? You still gotta, ain't no excuse.
They have the best offensive line.
Nah.
And they had the best running back. And guess what? That's how the way they won. Once again, Philadelphia need to pray for snow. Or a blizzard. To beat the Commanders.
Yeah, I mean, definitely if the Ravens don't make those mistakes, they probably win the game. Because they wind up losing by 2 with having an interception, a fumble, drop pass, 2 drop passes. Derrick Henry dropped the pass wide open early, and Andrews fumbled too. So they had 3 turnovers and still lost the game by 2 points. And should have been a tie ball game.
4 turnovers. Because, what's the name had a strip sack? Lamar Jackson had a strip sack.
That's what I'm talking about. No, that's only 3. That's only 3. Did he throw 2 interceptions?
No, he didn't throw an interception. He threw 1 interception. But he had fucked up, and it was one of the earliest plays in the game.
Okay, so you count the turnovers, Whit. You count them. I said 3.
Yeah.
How many was it?
Huh?
How many was it?
4.
No, it was 3. You count them. It was the fumble, and the interception. What other turnover are you talking about?
No. You're right. It's 3. I was counting the dang incomplete pass. That's get as a fumble to me.
Whatever.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying. You're right. I'm right there with you.
So, anyway, Bills move on. Ravens make too many mistakes. That's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Lamar Jackson, gotta start over. It is what it is. They gotta start over. We all know they're gonna be there.
Who got it worse though? Do the Ravens got it worse, or do the Lions got it worse?
I'm gonna say the Lions got it worse.
My thing is this right here. Okay, so the Ravens really don't have a lot except for Zay Flowers being hurt. They got Justin Bateman. They got 2 good tight ends. They got 2 good running backs, or 3 good running backs, including Lamar Jackson. I don't see them having a plunder. I see the Lions just like dysfunctional. And they got a lot.
Lions don't got a Super
Can they
Bowl.
make it back again?
Yeah, Lions don't got a Super Bowl.
I believe they can.
That's a hurt piece.
I believe they can.
This was supposed to be their year, and it's a wrap. Now Lamar Jackson don't got a Super Bowl, but
I don't think Jared Goff is their true quarterback.
Well, obviously not.
That's my opinion. I don't think Jared Goff is their true quarterback. The Rams keep winning because they traded for Matthew Stafford because somebody knew, oh yeah, that dude is a monster. And we all knew Matthew Stafford's always been a monster all season long. Jared Goff has been the one that's been suspect. This year he had probably one of his greatest seasons. He looked about like how the way Sam Darnold looked. But is that success going to continue? That's another question.
I don't know about comparing him to Sam Darnold because Jared Goff and the man since he's been in the league, he just can't get over the hump though. I'll give you that. You ain't going to put Sam Darnold in his fucking category. That's fucking disrespectful.
It is. But you think about how the way Sam Darnold had a great season this year, and you mirror that to
that don't have nothing to do with Jared Goff having a great season every year.
Different.
Jared Goff ain't never had a bad season in football, bro. Never. Jared Goff been the man since he stepped on the field. Just because you don't win the Super Bowl.
There's got to be a reason why the Rams took his ass second.
Well, there's a reason why Matt Stafford couldn't win in Detroit too.
And Matt Stafford had fucking Megatron. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, he still took him to the Super Bowl. Jared Goff played in the Super Bowl. Jared Goff outgunned Patrick Mahomes at one time. Yeah, I mean, look, Jared Goff is a beast. Don't get it twisted. Everybody, just like Dan Marino, never sniffed the Super Bowl again. He still was a fucking beast. Peyton Manning almost went a long time without sniffing the Super Bowl. Beast. Eli took him a while. Beast. I mean, Jared Goff's that dude. And always going to be that dude, but he going to have them games. I mean, when you lose, that's what happens. You have a bad game. Everybody got to lose this year except for one team. Everybody's going to have a bad game this year, this playoffs, except for one team, bro. Somebody's going to fuck it up. Everybody else going to fuck it up. So, nah. You ain't going to disrespect Jared Goff like that. And start talking about Sam Darnold in the same room as him. Fuck out of here. Sam Darnold did shit to this year, and then he turned into a fucking pumpkin. No, that is not Jared Goff. Jared Goff still got a chance. As long as they got Dan Campbell, they'll get them another offensive coordinator. At this point, Jared Goff knows that whole offense. He is the coordinator. Just bring somebody in here that can, learn the plays for me, and then call them at the right time. Think when I don't need to think. That's all they need to do. And keep playing some hard-nosed defense. They got good players. They'll be getting their best player back. Lions ain't going nowhere, but it's just fucked up that this ain't y'all year and your window closes. Ben Johnson is one of them reasons that you say, oh, the window might close. I'm saying go get an offensive coordinator, but it ain't that easy. But, hey, if you want to keep winning, you got talent. Jared Goff is a talent, for sure. But all right, hey, real quick before we get out of here, man. Look, so we got next week, got the Bills and the Chiefs. Another rematch what we used to, but man, NFC East battle for the whole NFC East. Commanders and Eagles. You already a little spooked. I understand why. But tell me this before we get out of here, and then we'll get deeper into it next show about the matchups we got coming up. But what would be your dream Super Bowl matchup? I ain't saying dream, but what you think will be the best game, the best story type deal?
And I'm just going to say it without even saying any explanation because I get into the next show.
Right.
I would love to see the Bills versus the Eagles.
Okay.
And the Bills win their first Super Bowl. That's it. Well, I'm like, I'll leave it at that. I ain't got nothing else to say about would they get there or not.
No doubt. No doubt, no doubt, because that's all a whole different story right there. If they gonna get there or not, but I feel you, man. To me, I want to see. I agree with you on the Bills. I'll take the Bills versus the Commanders, though, bruh. Bills versus Commanders.
That'd be a rematch.
Josh Allen, could he get his first Super Bowl, or could the young boy be the best motherfucking rookie ever made? You know what I mean? That would be two good stories at the end of the day, no matter what. You know what I mean? All right, we out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
You already know what it is. It's the underground, baby. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. It's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. Move the sticks, first down. You better not step out of bounds. You don't really want it, but you really need it. It's the underground, man, we undefeated. Michael Jackson couldn't beat it, fourth down, couldn't reach it, man, your squad about to lose it. Go ahead and face the music, flip a coin, you still lost. Pay the cost to beat the balls, turn your motherfucking lights off. Yeah, CTE, these niggas can't see me. Got your head fucked up, got the game locked up, and it's over for your ass. Fourth down, you better pass. You know what it is, you ain't gotta ask. It's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. It's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done.